Hey guys, I think I'm live. Not done this before, so if I'm not, then oh well, it doesn't work, right? But I was gonna make a video tonight, and I promised you I would. So I don't know if you can see behind me. You might see a light stand. Uh, Normally my desk is over there. I've had to pack it up because I need the desk for Christmas dinner tomorrow. I've got a bunch of people coming round, and I forgot all about it. So I had to pack all my flavors up. So anyway, what I'll do real quick is just wish you all a Merry Christmas, first of all. And I'm still vaping the Wild Melon Menthol, really good. But maybe this is a bit better. I've vaped most of it. um, it's the cotton apple or the apple candy, I think is what I actually called it on the. It's the last video we done. It is excellent. It's sweet. It's great apple taste. It really is like an apple candy. It's Moorish. It's beautiful. Whew. Anyway, I promised you a video, and I thought it'd be easier just to go live because I have to set the camera up and do all that stuff. And sorry about the sound, although it might be good sound. It's through my gaming headset. So anyway, Merry Christmas, and tomorrow I will put the desk back up tomorrow evening, and we will have a normal mixing session. But anyway, thanks for watching, folks, and I will see you soon. That's if I remember how to shut this down. Alright, I'm back. I didn't realise people were going to log in that quick. I honestly didn't think. I thought I'll put up a quick couple of minutes and say sorry about not doing a video. And I come back and I notice there's like 7 people watching it, and you guys have already typed a bunch of stuff. So let me see if I can see the page here. Yes, I can. Yeah, if you guys have got any questions or just want to type something in there, please go ahead and I will answer what I can. Or not. I don't know, this is new to me. It's always unscripted and always unedited anyway, so I'm looking at the feed here. I think it's live. Someone say something. I'll know it's live then. It's got a thing here for, there we go. Yes, how do you know I got a VR headset? There must be. What's the giveaway? Or have you seen me online? But to answer the question, yeah, I love it. It's great. I was playing on it for about 2 hours earlier. Went into like a virtual bar with pool tables and darts and all that stuff. Can you use essential oils? Yes, you can, but they're not safe. When you vape oil, it's not absorbed by your lungs, and it will actually sit on your lungs and can cause certain lungs diseases. So no, don't vape essential oils. Let's go back down through here. I wanted to thank you for vaping my mix on camera. Shane, you're... hey, no problem. Do you know what? Where is it? Hold on 1 second. I'm going to come right back. Everything I mix on camera gets put in the box right next to where I am, so it's there steeping. Or did I put yours? Do you know what, Shane? I may have put yours in an even more special place. I think it could be in here. I may have been vaping it. Of course, now I won't be able to find it on camera, would I? That would be just too much. Do you know what? I'm not sure where it is. I thought it was in the box. Oh well, Shane, you know I made it. I made extra. I will find it. I've got hundreds and hundreds. There it is, Shane's mix. It was right in front of me. I'm going to vape some of Shane's mix. Let's have a look. Merry Christmas. It's already Christmas Day over here in the UK. You are right, Simon, it is. Tried to get hold of my brother just a minute ago on Skype and never got him. He must be in bed. He's normally a night owl as well. I'm going to put this into my tank, Shane. I've got a baby beast with a homemade coil in there. Oh, it's got my all-day vape in it, which is not far off of the taste of yours. So it should come through. It won't be tainted too much. So that's what we'll vape on right now. Let's have a look. Let's go on through. You said something about it the other day on video. Oh, I did. Okay. That's how you know I'm into the VR. But yes, I do love it. The actual stand behind me over in the corner has got one of the base stations on it, which there's two of them. There's one over here, which you can't quite see, and then there's one in that corner. You stand between them and it picks you up and tracks you. Let's have a look. Where are you from? David asked. I'm from the UK. Been in America now for 13 years. Love it here. Don't expect to move at all. Live taste test was awesome. Appreciate it. You're getting another one right now, Shane. Let me just draw some of this through. I don't have to worry about a smoke alarm here. It's on the other side of the room. Oh, whoa. Okay. Let's have a look. Love the baby beast. Yeah, me too. It is. I bought it. I ran out of batteries one day. I think I already told you this on video. Ran out of batteries. I charged the batteries, but forgot to put them in. So I ran out of charge, and I thought I'll go and get some new batteries. Treat myself new batteries, and I went in there and I actually treated myself to the Alien mod which comes with the baby beast, and I am really happy with it. I just bought the RBA on eBay. Got it here last week, I think, and it's already in there with my own coil in it. Tastes great. And I've got the normal beast here somewhere. I don't know. I've got some. There it is. It's on top of a Sigelei 150. I want to go through my mods. I got a Sigelei 150, which was like one of my first major ones. I've got the the X Cube 2, which is kind of cool. It's got Bluetooth and shit like that on it. I've got my favorite one, which is the RX200, which holds three 18650 batteries. That is my main one. But now this is kind of taken over a bit because I take this Alien to work. I've got several mechanical mods. I've got an IPv4 and IPv2. I think that's about it. I've got a big copper mod here. The size of that thing. And it's got that's a 26650 mod, and it's got a plume veil on top. Oh, I've got somebody just come in from Steam, gonna play some raw data. He said, do I want to come over and play? So I'll be going to VR very soon. That's a new game I got, and I'm looking forward to playing it. Okay, I'm going on and on and on again. Let's have a look. Those VR headsets are awesome. Yes, they are. They really are. I had my father-in-law, mother-in-law over here earlier, and I put them in it for the first time, and put them in some underwater simulation. It's like to show off the VR. They were blown away. They loved it. And then I put my father-in-law in a zombie game, in the sewers with these zombies coming out everywhere, and he started shouting and punching and didn't know what was going on. It was cool. Jackie, yeah, it's been debatable for a long time. When I first started vaping, which was about 3 years ago, I said about it then that once it catches on, they'll want to tax it. They'll want to impose their own laws and everything else. I don't really follow it that much. I know it's starting to get an impact on it. I don't know if they can really stop what we're doing, because they are food flavorings. Yes, they are vape flavorings now. These food companies are making vapor, They make them just for vaporists, I guess we could call ourselves, DIYers. Um, if you see, respond. If you don't respond right away, figure out. Um, hold on 1 second, a minute. I've got to type to this guy. I'm in the middle of a live YouTube YouTube stream. Be with you in 10 minutes. Okay. All right. Where were we? FDA. Yeah. I don't know where it's going to go, but I don't think what we're doing right now. They're not going to stop vegetable glycerin. We'll be able to get it. We'll be able to get all the food flavorings. The nicotine may be an issue. Um, I don't. It's good. But as for the mods and everything else, yes, there's going to be some issues there. These small companies are not going to be able to afford to put all their products through testing. It's going to cost millions of dollars. So the small companies will disappear. The big ones will thrive, and I think that's where it's going to go. But who knows, really? But they've got to fuck it up for us, right? Is the RBA section pretty small to build on? It is, but it's not that bad. It's a Velocity style deck, and it comes with a bigger glass tube, so it actually extends the baby beast. It's more of an infant beast now, a toddler. I guess we call it a toddler beast. But yeah, it makes it a little taller, so the RBA is a little bit bigger, but it's not that bad. It wasn't that bad to build on. I've got a TFE4 here, and that one is a slightly smaller deck than I would say this one is, and I build on that one just fine. Let's have a look. Yeah, David, they may take it away, but they won't kill it. They can't kill it. There's just, I'm sure these cigarette, big tobacco industries would love to see it go away, but it's not going to. I know there's still people that smoke, and they will always smoke, but I love doing this. I could quit it tomorrow. I'm not addicted anymore, but I love doing this. It's a hobby of mixing. It tastes great. I love it after food, and I've always got it with me. I love the taste. Let's see. There's ways around it. Junkies get their fix every day, and yeah, I could like sell vegetable glycerin on the street corners. Say, hey, I got this real good shit here. Got it from Flavor West. Yeah, I could be like the what's his name, Heisenberg. Yeah, get some blue Flavor West flavorings and sell it illegally on the street corners. Let's have a look. What else was there? There was something I was about to answer. There's always way. Yeah. Are you on ELR? Yes, I am. I'm there as Chief Master Jedi. If you, yeah, go under ELR and look for Chief Master Jedi, all one word. If you see that, then you'll see some mixes from me, but there's not many. I maybe put, I don't know, half a dozen mixes on there. I like to go in there every now and again and have a look around and contribute as well, but I don't go on there very often. The trouble is, I do when I go on there, it's normally for some inspiration. I'll go in and look through maybe 100 different ones, and then I'll see something and I'll be like, oh, I never thought of that. I'll grab it and make it my own. But I normally tell you that on camera when that happens, because I don't like to be feeding off of somebody else's ideas and calling it my own, because it's not. But yes, I am on there. Let's have a look. I got that good laugh out loud. Merry Christmas, man. Huge fan of the channel. You are one of the reasons I started DIY. Thanks for the vids. You are welcome, Mason. It's because of you folks that I am on here. I could just sit in my own little world over there and mix all the time, and but I love doing this, and it's because of you folks and the positive feedback that I get that I keep on doing it. It's a lot of fun, and it's I can't keep up with all the questions, although I can right now. Maybe I need to do more live feeds, but But yeah, I really enjoy doing it, and I try and read all the comments, and I read them on the go on my phone, so I can't always answer them straight away. So and sometimes I forget to answer some of them, but I try and get to all of them, and then YouTube will take some of them as spam if there's a any hint of a web address or anything in there. So it go in the spam side, and I won't notice that until I go check it. I just allowed one from 3 weeks ago. Allowed it like 30 minutes ago, and it was Michelle. I think it's Michelle, and she said she bought some scales on Amazon and give us the link, and they were only like $7 or $8. So I've allowed that one, but I don't know what video it was on. But I'll try and find it, and then maybe add it to one of my videos so everyone can get scales if they like. I don't think your videos are too long. If they were an hour long, I'd watch them. I appreciate that, David. I'm in the boat where when I'm really into something, uh, I want to go and watch a video, and if it's more than 5 minutes long, I don't know, I tend to click off of it and go find something else. And I thought maybe some people are like that when they're watching mine. It's different context. There's different, it's what I'm doing is different than what most other people are doing, and you do need to explain it a bit longer. But yeah, I don't mind the long videos, but it's whether you folks do. And I can see the folks that I see on here. I know all your names. I see you on there all the time, and it's great to see you back and actually asking me questions and me talking to you. I feel like I'm actually talking right to you, so this is great. Agree, 1 hour segments, hell yeah. Absolutely, the long unedited format is the best. Yeah, I don't edit, and I don't like all the cheesy intros. Some of them are really good, great graphics, well put together. I don't want that. I don't want to make it too glossy. Um, it's got to be raw. I am a normal person just like you folks out there. I'm not a magician. I'm not a lab rat. I'm just somebody that enjoys making this stuff, and I buy the ingredients from where you guys do it, and I experiment. The more you experiment, the better you get at tasting the flavors, and really that's it. But I like to put that rawness over so that you can see I'm sat in my own house just doing this stuff, talking to you plain, and anyone can do it. That's how I feel about it. Uh, let's have a look. I just ordered stuff to start DIY yesterday, and I'm really looking forward to it. Hell yeah. Um, yeah, get into it. Order yourself some strawberry, cream, custard, 2 or 3 fruits, a couple of creams, custard, maybe a mint, and yeah, have at it. Uh, it's so easy to do. Find a recipe of somebody or make your own that you really like, and then make sure you've always got that in good supply. And then if you really get into it, you can just start ordering a ton of different flavors and mixing them up and doing what I'm doing really. You really should get a scale. It's so much easier. You're right, David. I'm sure I will at some time. The reason I haven't got one right now, and it really is the only reason, is because I want everybody to be able to do this. And me just counting drops and pulling it out with a syringe, anyone can do it. But yes, there is a plus side to having scales. It's more accurate and it's faster. But I want the people that have just got their first flavors in, to be able to see my channel and think, oh, I can do that. I can push a bottle and get drips out of it, and that's drops out of it. That's why I do it. Have I got a drink here? No, I got no drink. Just got vape. Got Shane's vape. What camera setup do you usually use for the videos? Also, do you use any video editing software? Yeah, I use a Nikon D800. I'm actually a photographer, I'm an amateur photographer. I run one of the biggest camera clubs in North Carolina. Founded it about 6 years ago. I shoot models, I shoot sunsets, I shoot just about everything. I've shot weddings, and I don't do so much of it now, but that camera is a very good video camera, so that's the one I use. I use a separate microphone, which I bought because the video quality was just so bad. sorry, the video quality was good, the audio quality was bad, so I did get myself a decent microphone. And video editing software, I use Adobe Premiere Pro. Have done for every way back before I started doing this stuff. I used to make family videos and things, and I like Adobe products. I use Adobe Lightroom for photography, Adobe Photoshop, and Adobe Premiere Pro. Let's have a look. You do have an intro. It's "Hey folks, welcome back." You're damn right, David. And at the end, it's always "Thanks folks" and put a thumb up. I mean, I just like to talk to you like I would anyone else, you know. I could open it up and say, "Hey motherfuckers, here I am again," and that's probably what I'd say to my friends if I started up, but might not go down well with with some people watching the channel for the first time. Oh dear. I appreciate that, Shane. Um, I do say I'm modest about most things, but yeah, my photography is pretty good. I love it. I try hard at it, and it's one of my main hobbies. And you said they don't look amateur, and yeah, cool. Yeah, you fuckers, welcome back. That would be great. Maybe I'll do it on the next one. That'd be funny as shit. I'm glad I thought about going live. I've got I'm a gamer. If you look, let's have a look right here. If you look right there, you will see a racing chair, a steering wheel, pedals, and just out of the shot right here is a 65-inch TV. I'm in an online racing league, and I race every Wednesday and Saturday night. Been in it for about a year. Really enjoy it. Made some good friends there. And I'm into all sorts of other gaming. Obviously, now it's the virtual reality. But I've got a great computer, and it's I've got I live stream the games and record the games that I play. And I thought, hold on a minute, I've got this software, and it's paid for. I can get their other software under the same account and use it. So that's what I've done. It's XSplit Broadcaster, and that's what I'm using right now. I want one of those race setups so bad. Yeah, I play Project Cars. That's my main one. I held records on there for quite a while, where they've just started to get beaten. But if you go on there, if you play Project Cars, look at the Formula One on some of the tracks, and you will see RIP Chief Jedi. That's me. So yeah, I play a lot. You should incorporate that new intro. I think you should do some more live shows if you have time. I will. I need to get this setup done, so I'll move my keyboard right here in front of me. Let's point the camera down. I can't quite actually see this because it's in a different screen. Let's get the screen up. Oh, I didn't want to point it down that much. But yeah, I've got a keyboard down there, and I can move all of that out the way, and put my mixing stuff on there, and have the camera positioned so we can go live. Am I back on? Yes, I am back on normal on the camera. Okay. Let's have a look. What game do you race your league in? Oh, you probably asked that just before I was telling you that. Project Cars. Have you messed very much with bananas? I'm working on a chocolate banana milkshake, but I haven't found the right banana. FA banana is too much like banana runt, and does not mix well. I have one banana flavoring, and I think it's Flavor West, I think, and it's more of the candy banana. If you had a banana milkshake, I guess that's what that banana does taste like. You know, it's artificial banana. It's what you expect it to be, and it ain't bad. But yeah, it's the only one I've got, and I don't use it very often. But I did just make one. Was it one of Shane's, or was it somebody else's? They put up a banana mix, and I tried it. Or was it this one? Do you know what? It's this one. This one's got banana in it. But it's blended so well you can hardly you get the strawberry and you get a hint of it. yeah, it's when I first tasted it, I was like, maybe that's a bit too much banana. Now that it's steeped, it's been steeping now for 2 weeks, almost exactly 2 weeks, and yeah, that has really come together. And you don't get more banana than strawberry or more strawberry and banana. They're very mixed together. Anyway, let's have a look. Mason, I enjoy TFA banana nut bread and their banana. The banana nut bread doesn't have too much of a nutty taste. 4:30 here in Liverpool, UK, Chris. Yeah, I know. Can't sleep due to being a night shift worker. Absolutely delighted you are doing this. You're the best channel by far. DIY or die waffles on too much. Do you know what? I've watched his channel. He is very talented. He takes the vaping to a level that I can't go to be honest. Um, he talks about layering flavors and he's well into it. Um, I am trial and error, mix some up, and oh yeah, I remember what that tastes like. I think it'd go well with this, and I kind of play around with it, and I think of it the same as I do food. I'm a pretty good cook. Yeah, that's my wife. I'm not a bad cook, so when I'm cooking something, I'm very off the cuff with that as well. Oh, it needs a bit of salt, needs a bit of pepper. Oh, it'd be great if I put some of this in, and it works. And I'm kind of the same when I mix. Do you own the flavor honeysuckle? I almost bought it. Yes, Jackie, I do, and I need to use it. I'm sure I do. Yes, if I had the table set up, I could tell you straight away because I'd know where it is. But I'm 95% sure I have honeysuckle, and it's very subtle. Um, it's not some. If you vape it on its own, you'd probably need to put 10-15% in to get a real big hit. Um, it's one of those things you want to mix with other flavors that are not too strong, and put it in there as how can I say? As one of those things where if you gave it to a friend, they'd be like, I really like that, but I'm not. What is it doing that? Like when you buy one from you buy normal juice from a store, and there's something you love about it. You can taste the strawberry, you can taste the cream, but there's something else, and you're like, damn, I can't quite get that something else. That's honeysuckle. Um, you put that in something, and people are just guessing what it is. I've also got cucumber as well. That's another one that's very subtle. And you do a cucumber mint and give it to someone, they taste the mint and they taste something else, and they're like, I really like it, but I don't know what it is, and it's cucumber. Um, let's have a look. Anyone else find they enjoy vaping flavors they don't like otherwise? I hate banana flavoring apart from vaping it. Weird. Yeah. I like just about everything, but I know where you're coming from. See, I love chocolate, but I can't make a chocolate vape. I can tell you that right now. I'll be completely honest. I can't make a chocolate vape to save my life, unless I do a mint chocolate. Um, I'm not too bad at that, but I don't know why it just tends to kill the mix. I tried strawberry, chocolate covered strawberries and chocolate this and chocolate that, and I can't get it to work. Anyway, I'll keep on trying with it. Let's have a look. Oh, got a pretty bad nut allergy. Yeah. Do you know what? If you've got a bad nut allergy, you probably want to. It's hard to know what's in some of these flavorings. Um, so if there is like a nut, a peanut flavor and stuff like that, how much of the real product is there in there? Is there anything? Is there any traces of nuts in there? I wouldn't know. Uh, TPA banana cream is good. That sounds nice. Banana cream. I wouldn't think. Oh, another thing I love is banana pudding. One of my favorite things is banana pudding, and I've made the vape a few times, and it ain't bad. Not great, but it ain't bad. Uh, one of the tanks I have is a Smock Minners RTA 25. I just cannot get the grips to wick in it. Always leaks. Yeah, I have no problems with RDAs. Have you looked at my wicking video? It's the oh god, which one was it on? It was on the Beast. It was on the Cloud Beast. Go back through it. It's got like 12, 13,000 views. Biggest video I've got, and I'll show you how to wick the RTA on that, the RBA on that, and it's all about not putting too much wick in there because you'll get dry hits, and not putting too little in there because it will flood, it'll leak. Getting it just enough and keeping it fluffed up on the ends, and how to get it all together. It works. I do every single one like it, even this new one, and it works really well. DIY or die, I can't stand the guy. There's a couple of things I do like about him, but yeah, after a while I know what you mean about him going on a little bit. It gets a little bland, and yeah, I can understand it. He is, if you look on this channel and look at my I don't know, my other favourites or go-tos or whatever it's called on there, my other channels, DIY or Die is the only one on there. So I used to watch him quite a lot. I haven't watched him, I'm subscribed to him, but I haven't watched him for quite a while, probably 3 months. Let's have a look. If you tried the unicorn vomit recipe, sorry, unicorn vomit flavour by Favour West, yes, I have unicorn vomit. Yeah, it's good. That one's Skittles, I believe. It is a good flavouring. Great to mix in with some of the other candy flavourings as well. Spill the pudding, David. I should give you the banana pudding recipe I make. Yeah, come on, David, give it up. Seen you wicking on the beast. Think I need to follow that. So I'll give it a go. Yeah, please do, Chris. It works. Really does. I spent a lot of time getting dry hits, a lot of time leaking, and I kept playing with it. And it's what you got to do. Doesn't matter if you leave the wicks a little long or a little short. It's just all about just feeding it in there real gently and then keeping it fluffed up. And it will not leak for 5 to 6 days, and then all of a sudden it start leaking. Then it's time to re-wick it. It just gets saturated. They move slightly. You know, that sucks in. And it will leak after 5 or 6 days. Let's have a look. Okay, you got me there, Shane. Oh dear. Yeah, Daniel, the community is great. Wherever I go, I went to my car dealership to have some work done on my car, and I sit there and I come up with, I've got the RX 200 with the beast on it, and I've got it in my hand all the time. And I put it on this guy's desk as I'm there talking to him about my car, the sales guy there, and he says, "Oh, you got the beast?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "That's what I've got." And he goes over by his telephone, picks it up, and he's like, then we have a whole different conversation. But yeah, it is a great community to be part of. I need a hit. Told that guy it'd be about 10 minutes. That was a good 10 minutes ago. But I will stay here just a little longer. Do you know what? Let me get a drink. I'm going to up and get a drink. You'll be able to hear me talking because these are wireless headphones. I'll be able to talk all the way to the door over here, then it'll go dead. I'll get a drink and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just took a good hit coming up the stairs, and I can taste that banana in this now. I've got a nice taste of banana then. Really is a great mix, Shane. Really is. What I like about it as well, it's got that premium juice kind of feel about it as well. It's nice and strong. it's full. I mean, it's really good, well-rounded mix. I appreciate you sharing it. Oh, so look. Oh, you're in Florida. My mother-in-law lives in Florida. Um, go down there quite a lot. Actually, I'm going on a cruise out of Florida in April. Going to go on the Mexican Gulf side and go over to Mexico. We're going to go see the Aztec ruins and things like that. I can't wait. Went on a cruise 2 years ago. Never thought I'd like one. I thought it'd be boring as shit. Just sat on a ship for a couple of days, going to different places. I thought it'd bore me to tears, but I really enjoyed it. You just get on there, relax. They just look after you. You eat when you want, do what you want. Yeah, a lot of fun. Let's have a look. Here it is. Banana pudding. Do you know what? I'm going to take a screenshot. Oh, that one good. There. Screenshot added. There we go. We got a screenshot. Banana nut bread TPA 9%, buttercream cap 2%, sweetener Flavor West 2%, vanilla custard version 1 4%. That looks interesting, especially if the buttercream, the sweetener, and the vanilla custard together. That's really gonna make for a nice cream. That's a good thing about having. I've got Dropbox so that I can access my files at work and on my phone and on my computer, and whatever photos I take and shit like that. They just go straight to there. Well, when I hit screenshot, it goes there as well. So I'll print screen, should I say? It automatically throws it in there, so that's cool. Yeah, you're right, Chris. See, my brother, he's a big vapor as well. I talk to him on Skype nearly every night. Um, all you hear when we're talking is these big sucks on the mods as we're talking to each other. But yeah, he's really into it. And his son, my nephew, actually works in a vape store there in Rugby. And yeah, he's well into it as well, obviously. Um, he was so into it that the guy that owns the vape store asked him one day, "Hey, would you be interested in a job here?" So yeah, it went from there, and he's been working there now for a good year or so. Yeah, I was looking at what Mason said about the pouch water bottles. Hide them in your shoes if you want to bring your own alcohol. I'm really trying. So look, mixing different creams of custard, so there may be a different way of making it. I was looking on ELR and was inspired by someone else's recipe and made it. It's decent. Yeah, do you know what? It's good to get inspired of other people's recipes. I like when you see me mixing, um, and I come back and taste them afterwards, and I say, yeah, that's pretty good, but it could probably do with a bit of that. Take it yourself as well. Run away with it. Um, Take it, and you'll probably think there's something else missing in it, and just and go with it. But that's why I like. I don't mix on my own anymore. I mix in front of you guys. Whenever I mix, apart from when I'm doing my all day vape and I've got to do like 300 mil worth of shit, um, everything I mix and try now is in front of you folks. None of them are tried and tested recipes. It's just putting it together and then vape it, in the next video and see what it's like. And I think the worst one I've done so far is the yogurt one. That really was nasty. I should have ordered a new yogurt actually in this last batch I just ordered. Should have tried a different one. Should have tried a Greek yogurt. I'm curious, what is your day job, if you don't mind me asking? I am a road striper. I put the lines on the roads. I was the area manager for the company for about 7 years, And then last year I took a different position there, which I'm now the oh god, what's my official title? Project coordinator. I'm basically the jack of all trades there. I'm no longer got the hassle of managing tons of crews. I do the training, the safety. I do some outside training for the DOT. But yeah, I've got a really nice job now. I'm like my own boss within another company. I make my own schedule. I just talk to my boss. I only answer to one person, and I just talk to my boss every morning and say, "Hey, this is what I'm going to do today. You cool with that?" And most of the time it is, and I go off on my merry way. But yeah, the company puts pavement markings down, but that's what I do for a living. Oh, it's good, Shane. I can really get the banana now. I think what it was, it took a while for my mix to come out of there, which I had my all day vape in now, which is the strawberry, dragon fruit, creams and custards and things mixed together. So I was getting mostly strawberry. Now I'm down to yours. Yours has come through the wicks and the coils, and it's I can taste the banana in it now. If you ever mess with any soda flavors, tried to get a fizzy note to vapes. I hear TFA champagne at low percent can help, but never tried it myself. I do have a lemonade, and that one has got kind of the fizzy note to it. And the soda, the Oba Oba flavoring, is reminds people of an ice cream soda, and it does me as well. Um, but it doesn't have the fizz in it. So if you're looking for something fizzy, um, yeah, probably need to find a lemonade, or like you said, the champagne. I used to, Loran Oils used to do a champagne. They changed it to sparkling wine, I think is what it's called now, or vice versa. It's sparkling wine. They changed it to champagne. I can't remember which way around it was, but that was actually a nice vape. It wasn't fizzy at all, but it was. I've still got some, I think. I'll have to go back in and have a look. But good thing with Loran oils is they do these tiny little dram size bottles, and you can have a trial before you buy their big bottle. ELR and all the flavors. Two great sites with all my flavors on ELR. I can make over 1,500 different recipes. Yeah, you mean like your flavor stash? I've got all my flavors in there. I think I've got 176 flavors in there. And when I go there, see what I can make, it shows me all the different people that have done them as well. Have used those ingredients. That's kind of cool. So if you get after what you can get a little dry on what you want to mix. Um, your you need some inspiration from somewhere sometimes, and it's a good place to go. Thought DIYing was going to save me money, but with all these flavors and recipes, I can't stop ordering. No shit, Daniel. That's what my wife keeps telling me. I just told her the other day. I was like, oh, I need to spend, need to get some more flavors and VG and stuff. And she was like, how much is it going to cost? And I was like, 140 bucks. She was like, what the hell? And I was like, honey, it happens like once every 6 months, and if I was still smoking, I would do that in 3 weeks. It's like so. It is cheaper, but when you start doing it as a hobby and you're doing it a video channel as well, it can get a little bit more expensive. But at the same time, I'm still saving loads and loads of money. I buy my VG in gallons, and off camera, I'm making my all-day vape and stuff, and I just save a bunch. When you think how much premium juices are nowadays as well, and that's what we're making. We are making premium a lot. Let's see. 25% of what I make, I would say, is very good premium juice. There's a 50% which are okay. They're nice. I can vape them. I just can't vape them more than like an hour or two. And then there's other ones where I'm like, that doesn't really work. And then there's about 5% where I'm like, holy crap, that was awful. But Yeah, it's cheaper no matter how you look at it. And it's like with the mods and everything else, they're expensive, but once you've got them, you got them. Um, and right now, I could stop buying flavors and VG and not go back to that store for probably a year and a half if I didn't want to, and just go off of what I've got. I've got that much of it here, but I start using a lot more actually making different flavors for the channel as well. You go through quite a bit. Tastes like Hubba Bubba bubble gum. I like Hubba Bubba bubble gum as well. Ripe strawberry TPA 6%, watermelon TPA 6%, and champagne 6%. I've got them all except champagne. Ripe strawberry. If you haven't got ripe strawberry, you're not a DIYer. You just need to pack it in and just and go back to smoking. No, don't. You don't do that. But seriously, you've got to have ripe strawberry. God, I'm getting a little bit behind on these now. You guys are typing too fast. Oh yeah, if you made the raspberry cream, oh my God, that shit is awesome. I love it. Hang on, I've got it right here. Because I was on that, you know, I've got so many different ones. There it is, raspberry sweet cream. Actually, it's gone. That one's gone. I got another one steeping in the box. I think it's 50 mil. There it is, raspberry sweet cream. Yeah, I made that on camera, I think, didn't I? The whole 50 mil thing. I had to add the nicotine in afterwards. Actually, did I do the nicotine? I can't remember if I'd done it or not. Yes, I did. I did. I can actually tell the colour's changed as well. But yeah, the raspberry sweet cream is brilliant. Let's have a look. Yeah. I ordered mint chocolate chip and Jungle N4. What's Jungle N4? Is that like a... It sounds like a tobacco mix. Um, and instead they sent me nuts and cream instead of Jungle N4, so I sold it to a friend. The mint chocolate chip, I have a mint chocolate, but I think that's by Flavor West, and that one ain't bad. You mix that on its own and it's not bad, but I like to mix it and add more mint to it. But it's that is a nice chocolate on its own. But I try and be smart with it and try and add other stuff, and you know, I end up ruining what I had to begin with. It's yeah, the mint chocolate on its own is quite nice. God, you wanted me to taste. I want to go and start hitting raspberry sweet cream now. I'll tell you what I'm vaping right now. In this one, the Sageli with the beast on it has got my all day vape in it. My Alien with the baby beast has got Shane's mix in it. My RX200 with the Velocity RDA on it has got the Wild Melon Menthol, which is again a really nice mix. And then I've got the cotton candy and apple from Flavora in the other one, and I'm liking that one. I didn't even give it a chance to steep, just straight on it, which sometimes with fruits and that you don't have to. And the cotton candy by TFA is definitely better than the cotton candy by Flavor West. It really does give a nice candy taste, whereas the Flavor West one is just a big old sweetener. Wish I'd got this one a long time ago, and I bought a 30 ml bottle of it, so we're good to go. Yeah, I can do. Shit, I haven't got my phone with me. Hold on, let me see if I can find that video real quick. don't know if it was actually called raspberry sweet cream or something else. No, it must have been something else. Oh, actually, I've got screenshots of the. I got screenshots of it here. Come on now, where is it? Where is it? Dropbox. Camera uploads. Right. Get this in a second. Huh. Now it's just frozen. I think I got too much going on here. Well, I shouldn't do. This computer should be able to handle whatever I throw at it. For some reason, it don't want to bring this photo up though. Okay, so I must be back here. Oh, and the Jammy Dodger one was real good as well. I've got that one on the desk here. I was vaping that earlier. Okay, raspberry sweet, 10%, and Flavora cream, 5%. Actually, I think didn't I change it up after that though? Hold on. Yeah, I did. Wait 1 second. Raspberry sweet, 10%, Flavora cream, 5%, ethyl mortal 1%, and cotton candy 2%. You could cotton candy and ethyl mortal are really the same stuff, but cotton candy's just got a slightly different flavour to it. So basically 3% of sweetener, ethyl mortal or cotton candy. Let me type that in here. Where you take a Flavora cream 5%. I'm gonna just say cotton candy. Any cotton candy you got, 3%. Yeah, mix that up and it's yeah, that's some good shit. Yeah, Shane, the wild melon menthol is really, really good and very simple. The wild melon again is a Flavora. Everything I've got from them so far, it's twice as expensive as all the other flavorings, but everything I've got from them so far has been excellent. I've only bought like 3 or 4 one from them, but you know, I bite the bullet and think, oh yeah, I'll go ahead and try this one. Their cream is brilliant. The apple, I've got that right now in one of these. Oh, the one I was just vaping. And then their wild melon I've got in the other RDA right here. So it's everything I've got in front of me has got some of Flavora's flavorings in, except for Shane's mix. What could I use as a sub for Flavora cream? If you've got Flavor Arts fresh cream or Flavor Arts whipped cream, you want a cream that's not got any other taste to it. You know, so if you add like a Catalan cream or a buttercream and all that, they've got something else with them. You want a cream. You could even get away with a sweet cream, um, but yeah, the best ones is fresh cream, whipped cream, or the Flavora cream. You did the cotton candy at 2% and EM at 1%. Yeah, that's exactly what I done. Yeah, yeah, go ahead and sub it out with something else. Do you know what? You could end up with a better flavor than what mine originally was. Yeah, don't worry about subbing it out too much. I would stay away from a custard because that will really change the profile. Although that's if you're trying to copy what I done, or if not, stick a custard in there, and who knows, maybe it come out better than the one I originally done. But if you want to follow along with what I done, I would go fresh cream or whipped cream. You could be okay. I think you'll be alright with sweet cream. There's not any other any other kind of flavor profile that sticks out with that one. Dragon fruit. I don't know what it is about dragon fruit. Don't like it on its own, but mixed with other stuff, it's great. Do you know what? Let me message this guy again. Let him know I will be 10 minutes this time. Alright. God, I'm gonna burp. Oh. Okay. I've got all these vapes around me. We're going to go Shane's Mix. That's what we're staying on right now. All day vape goes with me out of the door every day, and then when I come home, this is how I normally am. In front of the computer here with different RDAs and tanks lined up with different mixes in them. He said, I can't believe mixing is cheaper than the budget juice I already buy now. Do you know what? If you're getting a real cheap juice somewhere and you like it, carry on. I mean, you're still vaping. Um, the good thing about the DIY stuff is for when you order it and you order some bulk VG and stuff like that, you've got it there for ages, and then you've obviously got the fun part of mixing shit together. But yeah, what I would do is I would still play around with the DIY stuff, but if you've got a real cheap, you've got a budget juice that you actually like, and it's cost effective, go ahead and use it. Yeah, I know, Shane. 10 minutes. I just messaged him again, and he was come back. He just said K. It's like I'll go meet him in a minute. He's getting plenty of practice in. But that's a VR game. He's on a game called Raw Data. I bought it last week. I've only played in it for about an hour or so because I had the flu, and this one you're swinging a sword around and everything, and I couldn't keep up with it. I couldn't breathe fast enough. But I think I'm okay now. I'm better now anyway. Not 100%, but better. Yeah, Daniel, I know how you feel. I've got flavors that I love, and they're sat in a drawer next to me steeping, and some of them have been in there 3 months, and I forget they're there, and I pick it up, and I'm like, oh my god, this is good. I need to make some more, and then I forget about it. I've got hundreds and hundreds of flavors. I actually threw like 50 bottles out earlier. Um, and they were all good. They ain't doing me any good if I'm not vaping them. Yeah. The raspberry sweet is awesome. I can vape it just on its own. I could just order that stuff and not vape anything else. It's really good. Uh, so what's the recipe for that? Is there a vid? Which one is that? Which recipe? Yeah, Chris. There are some flavorings I can't get. Um, oh God, there's one. I can't think what it is now, but TFA make it. Dairy cream. Dairy cream is in a lot of these real good clone mixes and stuff, and I can't get it off e-cig. Express, and I might need to go somewhere else. But there's a few that I've. It says I can't hear you. Oh. Alright, I better go meet this guy in a minute. I told him 10 minutes. Let's have a look. I'm having fun here though. I'm going to have to do this more often. This is great. I think tomorrow, rather than set up the desk, I may come on and do this again and just put out some flavors here in front of me and go ahead and mix some stuff. Put on the lamp. Got a lamp here, actually. I didn't even think about that. I've got no light here. Oh, that's bright. But yeah, I could go ahead and mix right in front of me here. That'd be good. Let's have a look. Who'd you buy from? I've bought most of my stuff off of Vaporable. Um, Daniel, I'm not sure if you're here in the States or in England. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little lost here. Have a look. I buy everything from eSig Express. So if you go to esigexpress.com, that's where I get everything. Their service is great. They pack and ship the same day that you that you order. They're based in Washington State, so all the way over the other side of the country from what I am. But I've ordered from them and got the stuff within 2 to 3 days. They're really good, and it's free shipping over if you spend over $59 with them. Except if you buy like a gallon of VG, then you've got to pay for the shipping because of the weight. So look me up on. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to take a screenshot of that because I will be Graham. I will be looking you up on ELR. Enjoyed your live feed. Have a Merry Christmas, everyone. Don't worry about being you, man. Yeah. Don't worry about being you. We're all new. This is new. Vaping's still new. Yeah, we're all learning off of everyone. Guys, I really, really appreciate your support, and this has been a lot of fun. A really lot of fun to be in front of you, and doing this. It's great to answer all these questions as well, and actually be able to talk to you folks. I hope you all have a great evening. Have a Merry Christmas, and we are past 12 o'clock right now in the States on the eastern side anyway. But yeah, have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy your day tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow evening. I think I'm going to come back live and mix right in front of you. And yeah, what is it? Thanks, folks. But no, I appreciate it, guys. And you take care. Merry Christmas to all of you. And I'll speak to you soon. I don't know how to stop this video now. Somewhere in here. Yep, got it. All right. Peace out.